What up, guys? Well, yeah, it is, of course, 2025, and I am now officially doing a room tour. Woo! Last time I did this was like years ago, and wow, it is dark over here. But yeah, I haven't done a room tour in forever, and of course, over the years, my room changes, stuff gets added, and stuff gets taken away, or I just sold them. But yeah. I am doing a room tour of my whole room, and yeah, I guess we'll just start from the beginning, which is aka going through the front door. Alright, so this is pretty much my front door, and you use this doorknob here to open, and this is the first thing you see when you enter through my domain. Let me do a little twirl of a 360. Woo! Yeah. So, yeah, first things first, I guess on your left right here is my bookshelf. So, here is pretty much just, over here first are going to be all my video games. Or not all of them, but majority my PlayStation 1 games. And some Pokemon. So, originally I had a lot of DS games, but yeah, the PlayStation 1 jewel cases are very sensitive that could crack, so I decided to put all my PlayStation games here. I have more in the back, as you guys can see. Here are some collector's editions. So, Persona 5, this is the Japanese edition. You got Shin Megami Tensei, Metaphor. You just get a lot of collector's editions, even on the side right here. You guys get my animes. So, as you guys can clearly see, is very stacked full. Like, it is completely full, even over here as well. And that's not even all of them too. That's a funny thing. I have a lot more. This is just what could fit in this bookshelf here. And then down here are some figures, a little plushie of Akira, and some manga books and collector's edition of animes right there from NIS America. And you get that cool Kaide bottle that I think is alcohol anyways. This one I actually got in Japan when I went to a convention in Kyoto, so man, such memories. And then in this little cubby hole, there's just more random knickknacks here and there. I mean, just a bunch of like, just random stuff that I have no space for. But yeah, and then on your left here is the most famous thing, is what you guys normally see in my videos, is my display case. So before that, meow. Here is my Gundam Seed autograph frame poster. So you got the voice of Kira's autograph, the Japanese voice. You got the voice actor from Lacus, the Japanese voice, and this is from SoccerCon last year. So this is such a cool print. But yeah, my display case. So of course you got my video games, my little VTuber plush that I won, being so aggressive at round 1 just to win it and not give up. My Tales collector's games, so one of my least favorite ones. I love this game so much. I think almost 100% of this. And then Tales of Berseria, my favorite game of all from the Tales games. So love that game so much. I do want to replay it. But yeah, here is my display case of... Man, that's empty. I'll figure something out. I've been like figuring out which figure to do unboxing and put one there. I wanted to put my bunny figures, but bunny figures being 1/4 scale, yeah, a little too much. But I did want to add more onto this. My Ichika and Miku figure. My little quintessential quintuplet shrine, which I do have the other 2 figures, it's just I've been pretty lazy, if I'm being quite honest, of doing unboxing. And then other figures, you got Ronko and Shokuho, which, I mean, this one I bought for like 50 bucks, which is really cheap. And this is the empty slot, you know, like that meme from Very Odd Parents. Eventually I put something in there. But yeah, just to show you guys the figures. Here is my closet of mess, which, before I even talk about it, here is my other bookshelf. So This is where I keep majority of my mangas that I really like. So like Gintama, I have Dan, Yu-Gi-Oh, like a lot of the mangas here are ones that I would actually pick up and just read. So, and then right here are my art books that I have, which is incredibly full, so I don't plan on buying any more unless I go to Japan and find some cool ones. But that is the bookshelf, and then on top you got more animes, you got collector's editions, you got Persona collector's edition games. Yeah, I'm just like utilizing any space that I got, but man, this one, oh my god. Like, if the camera could focus. Funimation. RIP to Funimation. I miss that company. Low-key, like, I really do like Funimation a lot, and, you know, the stuff they put out, man. Now those are historical memories. But, yeah, here is my closet of the Abyss, as I like to call it, because these stuff right here are stuff that I plan on selling. Stuff that I keep, sell. You got a little Frederica right there. But you got these container boxes that are full of literally just anime and mangas, or mangas and video games actually. So, you know, you guys may be wondering how I have the space. I don't. I just put them in a container box and store them away. And here's my little feet. But yeah, eventually I will clean this whole area up. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then got some more body pillows. These ones are funny because I actually won these in Japan first time I visited, and I remember spending over $100 just so people try to win these and bring them back home. So that was a pretty fun experience. Here is the other display case that you guys may have seen in other videos if you guys watch them. But yeah, I have some plushes, some acrylics, just animes and collector's editions up here. But here are what's inside, because I'm pretty sure you guys never seen the figures. So right here is my Mika shrine from Idolmaster. My Ranko shrine, which I will say right now, this is actually one of my favorite figures of all time, and I think it was the second figure I owned. Yeah, it's the second figure I ever owned, so I cherish this one a lot, and I love the design and just the whole plate and just everything that goes around it. Here is my Tales shrine, so not too much going on, but you know, we got Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Berseria, the art book of Tales of Exillia 2 over there. So yeah, and then down here is just the random knickknacks, I would say. And then there is the first figure I ever owned, Harui Suzumiya, or Suzumai, I don't know how people would pronounce it, but yeah, this one I got at my ever first anime convention, which is SoccerCon 2013 or 14. So yeah, I keep it as a memory thing, just to be reminded of that fun times. Alright, so yeah, my camera overheated for a moment, so yeah, continuing where we left off. So here is my entertainment area. You got the TV and my gaming consoles, and honestly, I kind of low-key regret getting a TV now because I don't really often use it too much. I should have got a secondary monitor or a third, like get multiple monitor setups, because the majority of the time I'm mostly on the computer. I usually use the TV just as background noise, or if I have friends that are over. But yeah, down here are pretty much where I try to fit like the cartridges. I have like a lot of video games, as you guys can clearly see, filled to the brim. And then over here are mostly my controllers and my cable management wires. And then this side are games that I just got recently, so I usually put them in the stockpile, or games I already own. I try to figure out which ones I did not show off yet in my video game haul, so usually I store them right here once I have a good amount to show off. And then here are some just random stuff. So down here are just mostly like stuff that I have no storage of, or my card, or my TCG, my cards of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Shikishi boards. I have Shikishi boards like back here. This is where I keep majority of my autographs, signature boards, and then my collector's edition for Nintendo. And you'll probably hear me often say that a lot, just collector's edition, because literally like just everywhere. But yeah, and then behind the TV are some art prints. So you got Blue Archive, Idolmaster. This one's like one of my favorites, Bloodborne, of Lady Marriott and the Puppet Doll. This is such a sick artwork. And I can never find their art again. Like, I go to cons and I never see much of it. So yeah, hopefully I see new prints from, you know, Elden Rings or Sekiro. Right here is my Persona 5 poster from ZZYZZ. That's the artist. I remember because I helped them with their booth for like a moment of cleaning up. And yeah, all of these are signed by the English voice actors of the Persona 5 cast. The only ones I'm missing is like Yusuke, Haru, and Makoto. So yeah, I'm almost completed with those signatures. More Blue Archive, and then yeah. Over here is pretty much my workstation. Everything's important. Whatever's on the table, whatever's on top, especially that taco right there, which I haven't finished yet, but give it a rating out of 1 to 5. Like, how do you guys think? Like, is this bomb because it's spicy pork and has cilantro and everything? But yeah, my little workstation. Here on top are amiibos and one figure of a dark magician girl. But yeah, I collect amiibos. I put some of my Nendroids up here, which I plan on probably selling, honestly. I don't really collect as much Nendroids, which, funny enough to say, there's literally a closet of Nendroids over there, which, yeah, I need to do something. I'll probably just go ahead and like sell a good chunk or so. Need to figure out that situation. But yeah, and then my Tales of Exilio poster that I got at GameStop. This is pretty sick, man. On the left is a wall scroll of man, I forgot her name, from Yahari Ori no Session. You got my acrylics and my music albums actually. So you got the USOB collectors sets, which you could get in like oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Record labels, Record Tower in Japan, in Tokyo, or you can buy on CD Japan, either or. But yeah, it's just a bunch of CDs. A lot of them are signed because you know, I go to see the bands in anime conventions. Over here is just, I guess, my memorial wall, because I have pictures of my friends I took at like events. Which take a look at that. That's is cool. But yeah, I just have some posters of animes and some Nino, more Nino, my favorite. But yeah, this one's a cool one because that is the voice actor of Miku from Quintessential Quintuplet, the Japanese VA, and that is Miku Ito, who I met very fortunately last year at Anime Revolution. So I got, you know, a picture with her. This is actually one of the most important things in this room here too. That is a printed autograph from the producers and creators of SAO, and I think illustrator designer. But yeah, this was from Anime Expo 2014. I got through my friend Michael, who gifted to me when, you know, we didn't really know each other during that time, but we became really close friends and one of my best friends now. But yeah, he got me that and other friends of ours, and honestly, this is just such a cool memorial piece from that time of AX 2014, which I will say right now, holy crap, that year was so bad. If you guys ever talk to anyone that went to Anime Expo 2014, they could tell you how bad getting your badges was. And this was before they started mailing it, because half their computer registration system did not work, so it would take you like literally beyond 12 hours just to get your badge done that year. It was so bad. But yeah, it's just work area and my gaming PC. This is the reason why I need to get a new desk. Like, this does not work. Like, I need dual monitors. I need this to be out in the open, like freeing up air. Like, but yeah, continuing off. Let's see if that'll show. My Supercell towel, which honestly probably one of my favorite music album covers. Some posters, knickknacks. You got the famous sword from that series, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm just kidding, it's a Zenitsu sword. Poster. Ooh, heck yeah. And then down here, get my favorite EV Evolutions Espeon. This cool looking lamp, which is incredibly dusty. Ugh. And then right here is kind of controversial. This is signed by the creator of Full Metal Panic, and right here is signed by the voice actor, Japanese VA of Chidori. But very controversial because of what the creator said online, which is kind of crazy. So just want to show that off. And then the last part in my room, of course, is the boring part, the bed. But at least you get that nice body pillow of Nino. And I will say right now, if you guys think it's cringy, I agree. But you can't disagree that this is probably one of the softest things ever. Like, I would recommend this to anyone to get a body pillow. You don't have to put an anime character, you could just make it blank. But gosh, it's super soft. I love laying on this. It's like very comfortable. I think it's more comfortable than my bed, honestly, at this point. But yeah, over here are pretty much posters that I got through anime conventions. My Tails poster from GameStop. And then some wall scrolls here. So that one I'm planning on like putting away. But this one, man, I'm kind of debating. Because I don't really like putting wall scrolls anymore in my room, but this one holds a special place in my heart because that over there is signed by the voice actor of Lord Irving, who also did the voice of Zelda. But when I said the voice, I meant specifically the Japanese voice. So just being able to get like an autograph from, you know, the main guy, the main character of Tales of Symphonia, like this is just such an awesome like piece right here that I really love. And funny enough, this is actually one of the first RPG games that really got me into RPGs in the first place. Not Final Fantasy, funny enough, not Persona, but Tales of Symphonia. And, you know, I would always replay this game a lot because just the characters, the story, my gosh. And then after that, Tales of Berseria kind of took the cake. But, yeah. That was pretty much it for my room tour. Computer just turned off. But, yeah, that was everything I just wanted to show you guys. Alright, so hopefully you guys did enjoy that room tour, or room tour 2025. And wow, I'm just going to say right now, I kind of woke up and I did not do my hair at all, so that's my excuse. But yeah, that was pretty much it for my room tour. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and honestly, you know, it's just a lot of stuff. So we'll see how next year will be. I mean, it'll be fun to definitely look back at this, and also looking back at my old room tour video just to see like the changes over years. So you guys want to check that out, should be in my channel somewhere, just type in like room tour. But yeah, that'll pretty much be it for now. Hopefully you guys check my other stuff and check what I post every few weeks or so. But yeah, anyways, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next one, and peace. Bye.